poppin', everybody? What's good? This is your boy Brumal, and we are back with more Trails in the Sky. So this one, this is gonna be a weird recording session for me. I'm gonna talk to everybody, but then I have to do some farming for some Sepith because I need to get 3,000. I need to get 3,000 Sepith. If I can find, how much do I have? I need to get 3,000 a piece Sepith, and that's gonna take a bit, not too long, but pretty long. So once we get to the shiny palms part, that's when I'm going to stop the video, and hopefully I can be back. That might take about 40 minutes to an hour to do, but yeah, at least I'll have some parts of this done. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to all the NPCs real quick. I'm keeping an eye on the idiots. You guys head to Rewind and report back to Gene. I don't think we can go in there, so that's fine. All right. Were those guys picking on Polly and the other kids? You gotta make them pay. You just can't let people who pick on everyone get away with it. I agree with you on that. No, man. I kind of just woke up, so my voice is a little bit harsh. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways. The crooks were holed up in the Vernon Lighthouse. I hope Nah, he died. You're like, dang, Brumal. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright. I'm just glad that the arsonists have been caught. I'm impressed with you bracers. It's a good thing that we had you to depend on. Ah, the bracers. You have apprehended the criminals, correct? If there's anything that we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Did we see Mother Teresa wake back up? I don't think we saw her, right? Matron. Ah, the arsonists were caught. I'd like to take that bastard up into the mountains and teach him a lesson or two about survival. Dang, you just gonna beat his legs? That's not what he said, Brumal. I mean, how do you know? Anyways. So the criminals have finally been caught. That should help put my friend's mind a little more at ease. I feel pretty good about it, too. I hope you do. I heard that the arsonists were caught. I think he should experience some street justice before he's turned over to the bracelet. Yo, they are all trying to beat this man's tail. Maybe a good stoning? Bro. Y'all stone people back in this day and age? I think I've seen the person who did this before. I have to wonder if it was the mayor's personal steward. I must be mistaken, though. It's too crazy to be possible. Well, Gilbert is a scumbag, so... The matron finally woke up earlier this morning. Thanks, Adios. Oh, man, I'm so relieved. Now I'm starving. Yay, matron's uppy again. Oh, hi, Miss Estelle. Did you really find the guys who beat them up? Awesome. Oh my, hello again. I heard from the innkeeper that the criminals have been arrested. You keep helping us so much, and I've no way to properly repay you. You really don't need to worry. It's nothing to be embarrassed over. Really. It's probably better not to tell them everything just yet. Yeah, we're going back to Rouen for a little bit, so we can deliver our report. Karna's keeping an eye on the prisoners, so you can relax on that score. Well, thank you so much. That man got shot in the leg. Hold on, no. I think she had another thing. Okay, nope, she didn't. Alright, so now we have like 2 more NPCs I think we have to talk to. The arsonists were caught? That's a relief, but it's still sad. I don't think the kids will ever completely heal from the trauma of this. Probably not. Most likely not. Hello? There we go. The suspect is at the Windmill Lodge. Alright. He would be made to personally apologize to the children before he's handed over to the guild. Don't you agree? Sure. Alright. Dalmore was behind everything? He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this. But will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? Yeah, she raises a good question. It may be difficult. The Racer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. and considering he has control over the whole Ruan region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. And that's why the guild can have that's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still. Anyways, let's just get to the guild and talk to Gene. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Oh, okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay for his tab. Yeah, that's right. So, there was a little something that they said. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there is a little something that they said in that particular passage right there. And that because I've gone through all the games up until Cold Steel 3, I know a little bit more. And that right there is just like, oh man, if only you guys really knew. If only you guys really knew. But yeah. So I don't know when I'm going to come back, because I am kind of getting a little hungry right now. I should have ate before I started any of this. I'm gonna do some palm farm. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do some palm farming. So I will see you guys in just a bit. What is poppin'? What is good? We are back, guys. So yeah, I did about maybe an hour's worth of farming for Sepith. If you guys can see, we have at least 3,000 of everything. So we should be good once we get to the next chapter. So yeah, let's make our way back to, what's it called? Back to Ruan. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you guys gonna go to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go ahead without me? I'll catch up with you shortly. Well, that's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report to the headmaster and let him know everything that's happened. Okay, got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. Deuces, Chloe. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. See. Hey, yo, girl, what you want? What you need me to do for you? I got you. Back at the Bracer Guild. Huh, I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think that the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can get caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious. So we just have to allow the corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh. Stell, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry. I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime. Precisely. I'll contact Lyston Fortress HQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up with us, we'll go see the mayor at once. Speaking of which... I made it. Sorry for the delay. Oh, not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So, what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. So will you be coming with us? Oh, yes, please. Allow me to accompany you. Well, we'll be counting on you to contact the army, Jean. Just leave it to me. All right. Do you have any more quests? No, I think we've done them all. But just in case, we're going to go ahead and save. Oh man, it's been that long? Okay, since we made it round trip. Alright, so of course we have some new dialogue, so we're going to be here for a minute, guys. So let's go ahead and get this dialogue out the way. I wonder why we have the fondest memories of times that we'll never see again. Good question. I mean, I guess it just makes the memories that more memorable, right? I heard someone talking, and it was some weird guy with really strange hair. He looked like he had plenty of mira, but he was really self-important and rude. Definitely didn't measure up to your average Ruanian man. He must be a tourist. They're talking about the dude with the bowl cut, the nephew of the queen. I used to be a fisherman, at least until the mayor pushed for the town's focus to change from fishing to tourism. My wife suggested that I become a tour guide instead. Oh, so the corrupt mayor pushed out or like trying to push out the fisher thing and make it a tourist. Makes more sense now, doesn't it, guys? All right. I'm talking to Mr. Norman, the owner of the Hotel Blanche. He bought an old inn and turned it into a hotel you see now. He apparently got along with the mayor since he helped us get our jobs as guides. My mom and dad both have to work today. I'm gonna play for as long as I can. I got you. I mean, she could still play. Granted, she's gonna be playing by herself, but she could still play. Ah, yes. Nikita is also a student at the Royal Academy. Perhaps I should ask her what kind of test she's had to deal with. I hate to have to ask the lady next door. Alright. Doesn't it cost a lot of mira to attend the school at the Royal Academy? I don't know what my wife is thinking. I think that studying natural science has a lot to do with my dream in crewing a ship. I just gotta try my hardest on the Royal Academy entrance exam. There you go. I mean, he could get to, yeah, I mean, granted, if he studies well, he can land a good job and pay off those. I don't know, do they have student debt loans in this? I don't know. If anyone just goes and takes that boat, I'm just gonna be angry. What boat? If I could just take a boat, where would be the best place to go? I wonder if the Bracer Guild could recommend any places to see. Probably. Gotta ask our boy Gene. The mayor has been so busy that he hasn't had time to appear at church. Oh yeah, he's been busy, right? He's been busy, alright, being a heathen. Alright. The people living in Rouen seem to be quite busy. I think that may be the sole reason that Rouen still survives. Probably. What else we got? Oh. Oops. Melvin up here? Melvin is not. Oh, no, there he is. Melvin is here. Karna was on an assignment as a security for the festival, but she hasn't come back yet. Maybe she's still busy with something. Yeah, she's still busy. Rumor has it that the Duke is here to inspect the area, but if he is, I haven't seen him at all. I've seen an old man in nice clothes who talks funny though. Okay, because I had a horrible time trying to get this situated, my recording situated, I'm gonna check the audio real quick. So, just a sec. All is swell, guys. All is swell. I had a weird echo coming through my mic earlier when I was doing test records. I always gotta do those test runs before you start recording, guys. The Harbor Master Portos is quite the popular fellow. I can't wait to go back to Sunday school. I get to see my friends and the priest. It's funny. Okay. Huh. The current owner of the hotel is named Norman. He lives in a house on the southern block. He put a lot of work into expanding the tourist trade. Yeah, I bet he did. Alright. Ain't no such thing as surefire fishing spot, where the fish will always be biting and fail. You gotta see how the day looks and figure out how to handle it for yourself. No one's gonna just hand you the answers. You gotta find them on your own. That's what a good fishing spot is all about. Oh, wow, this is probably like the most talkative NPC we've gotten. Now that doesn't mean that there's ever a good excuse for not fishing. Yo, that NPC had way too many lines. Hey there, looks like you got the whole maintenance kit thing sorted out. How's the old salt doing? Oh, He seemed just fine. He sends his regards. Does he now? Good, good. Age eventually gets the best of us all. Sounds like he's still hanging in there. I really appreciate it. Good luck out there. Thanks. See you later. This boy's still here, Jimmy. I see. I finally figured out the significance of the map. Oh, cool. We'll most likely see him later in a future quest. Alright. The mayor's helped out with the tourism industry a lot, but the budget for the port facilities has been gradually cut every year. The folks who aren't happy about it are getting more insistent. It all makes sense, guys. Cut out the fishing trade. Or not cut out the fishing trade and bring the tourist action in, because that's where the money is. So now the fishermen are going to be out of jobs. It's heinous. Alright, this continent is a big place with a lot of different countries and people. Perhaps you lot will get the chance to travel the land someday. It's important to spend time with different cultures and learn about them. That is, if you want to be a well-rounded adult like me. Oh man. Who knows? Do these guys get to travel? I can't tell you. I mean, I know, but I can't tell you. Anyways, the Libera Orbital Ship Corporation has its headquarters in Granso. It's been the main office once for It was the main office once for training. There you go. It's like you're really bad at reading, Brumal. No, I'm very bad at reading out loud. Just out loud. Ugh. I hate it when it's all gloomy like this. Pai's pretty good at designing stuff, but when it comes to the fixing part, well, I feel you, dog. I received a communique? I don't know what that means. From the main office about the R&D work. And it was good news, but still. He hasn't said anything. But I heard about it from Edwin. Pai wants to develop a new Zycian orbital engine model. I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, well, he might end up having to go to the Zeiss company. Simon. Alright. Now then, if I get back to Bose, I'll have a ton of work awaiting for me. So much for my vacation. Better watch my tone. I don't want to make Murano angry. Oh, she sent you out here by yourself. I don't know. For whatever reason, I thought she was here. 'Cause I was sitting here looking around for her, too, for a while, like, off camera. Never did find her. I was just like, huh, maybe she was here? But no, she just never came. I did notice that the lighthouse was lit until this morning. What happened? I doubt the old Vakfer was nodding off like I usually do. The mayor gave the order to stop all work at the port. If Chief Portos can't talk him out of this, we're in trouble. Ron still needs a port. Yeah, gotta get that fish somehow. The next voyage is supposed to be a shipment of ornament goods to the Erebonian Empire. The port there is crowded with military ships. It makes it hard to concentrate. Even now, I still get tense when I have to dock there. I'm trying to remember what city... Nope. Okay, there is a city in Erebonia. I forgot. There is a city in Erebonia that has a port. I had to think about it. So I was just like, does Erebonia have a port? I had to think about it. Anyways. Way back when, the port had better government funding. It's been pretty tough lately, but Chief Portos never gives up. I wonder if we can steal that fishing rod. Ah, it's you. I'm sorry for getting angrier earlier. I didn't know the full story. Heart tells me that my doppelganger truly was a spitting image of me. It's a shame, really. If you'd caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here, and no one would be the wiser. Just kidding, of course. Doppelgangers. Have you guys met a doppelganger yourself? I've met 3. I'm sorry, no. I haven't met 3. I've seen 3. Like, I've looked at one guy, like, we came, like, in passing, and I was just like, we just kept eyeballing each other until we, like, just got out of sight for the most part. And then there was another person, someone that took a picture and showed it to me. They was just like, you can't say this person doesn't look like you. I was just like, nah, they definitely do. And both these people were in different cities, by the way, so yeah. Anyways, if you haven't seen those delinquents around here in the past few days, maybe the mayor drove them off. Nah. Man, that fake Portals was just like the real deal. Not just the way he looked, but even talked and moved the same way. It's downright creepy. The world is full of amazing people. Chief Portos has something on his mind again. When something's bothering you, I think it's best just to relax sometimes. It can help you to come up with a solution. I can't fully disagree with that. I can't disagree with that. Some guy with a weird haircut and really ugly, gaudy clothes went into the mayor's estate. Which reminds me, I heard that some kind of bigwig is staying somewhere in Rouen. Oh yeah, they're talking about the nephew of the queen. I can't remember his name. Was it Philip? My husband is constantly worried these days. If he doesn't do something about it soon, he'll wind up completely at his wit's end. I think my son should put more pressure on him. I don't think he knows what he really wants. This constant tug of war between the two of them is really getting on my nerves. I feel you, girl. Alright, we are almost done. Mayor Estate's over there. My brother's probably at the harbor. My dad said not to go see him, though. And my dad never plays with me. Oh, wow. That's kind of sad. I know my husband is busy, but I wish he would spend more time with our children. I know my pops. Yeah, I know my pops spent every minute that he could with me. If he wasn't tired or at work, you know. The biggest source of changes in Rouen has been proliferation of airship. I don't know what that means. All right, I'm not that I know what it means. I don't know how to pronounce that word. All right, when the airships stopped flying the other day, a lot of folks canceled their travel plans. It's already reached a point where Rouen could exist without those flying contraptions. Oh man, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out later this week. It's Monday, July 25th right now, guys. And on Friday night, so Thursday going into Friday midnight, is when Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out. So I will be playing that game for you guys. By the time this video comes out, I'm pretty sure I already have the first episode uploaded. But I'm excited to play. But since I'm recording, this probably won't come out for 2 weeks later after it's recorded. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from the place this nice? Well, I don't think that's what really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. And to think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least, and that's something. Anyways, we need to find him and question him. Alright, did I save? I did save, right? Yeah, Brumal, you saved. Alright, we saved. Time was important. Time was important people used to come here. Important or not? They sure did up their hair funny. That sounded weird. Welcome to the Rouen Mayoral Estate, whatever. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time. What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunnan, isn't it? I said Philip. Philip was the butler, right? What? Why, that's exactly it. It's like, I'm surprised you figured that out. Yeah, I mean, we've talked to every NPC, so we figured, I mean, it was only a good guess. Not a lot of players do that. I feel sorry for them not getting their money's worth with the video game by not talking to all the NPCs. Right? That's what I'm saying. They'd be like, Brumal, what? Sorry. I'm just telling you how it is. Talk to these NPCs, guys. I mean, the developers wouldn't have put them in the game if they didn't have anything interesting to say. Just saying. Anyways, have you received an invitation as well? Yes. It came directly from the... Oh, Lord have mercy. Went through a sneezing fit just then. Have to stop that. Okay, we're good. Woo, we're good. Anyways. Yeah, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstance demands it, then please, go on up. The mayor and the duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Alright. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please, pardon me. Ooh, she got flustered. She was looking at Josh and she's like, oh my god, that young boy just... Huh? What? Nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew that the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Dunnan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow. Well, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line? Yeah, where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? Oh, it wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time that we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. Or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Even if it's, stretching it a little bit. But hey, we out here. We out here. Anyways. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Alright, let's see. Any other maids? I was actually thinking earlier, like, is there even maids here? And then I forgot about this area. Oh dear. Your little daughter seems utterly smitten. Oh, this is your daughter? Alright. Oh, those piercing amber color eyes. I swear I could get lost in them. Oh no. Now, where's that Gilbert lad? I heard that he had an important guest coming in. Dang, Joshua, you out here slaying these girls. Mentally. Because of his looks, I guess. You know what I mean. I must wonder what's being discussed beyond the doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Dunnan, you see. Alright, because I like to feel safe when I save. We're saving again right here, just in case. I like the sound of that. One would be perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. Well, I had a feeling that you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. I'm full of it. Well, it's my auntie's money, but what she doesn't know is gonna hurt her. And prepare me an estate that is worthy of the future king. Make it as splendid as you're holding here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait just a minute. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending so much amount of... Silence, Philip. I'm to be the next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, Your Grace. Of course, he's loving it, because he's getting paid. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh. Hi there. Greetings from the Bracer Guild. You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Oh, hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. Oh, this won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well then, I suppose... my lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear it, to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. And while we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who do you think it is, Mayor Dalmore? I see. That's quite the shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? Like, what do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... Duke Dunnan. Oh, man. But, yes, the correct answer is... even though this is technically correct, the correct answer is Mayor Dalmore. You, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well, now that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. These people. Anyways, this is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? And we know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land of the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Rouen city planning. What reason would I have to be impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well. How about man's voice, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Niall, what's good? Coming in clutch. Niall? What are you doing here? I figured I'd come by to the mayor's place to do some investigating. And when I saw you two going in, the whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the heck are you? Well, I'm just a reporter from the Libero News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently, and what do I see? But the Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. They're funds from the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now, that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvert Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim, but the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there. Am I right? Ugh! You don't know how it is over in the Calvert Republic. All they do is just take your money, and you can never get it back. It's like some weird kind of, I don't know, debt system that they got going on where you have to keep paying interest. Anyways. You're losing me. How? By using the town's funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in, buying goods when they're cheap and selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something, something to tune in 100 million, Mira. 100 million? Huh. That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over, over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build the vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all your speculations. I'll sue you in the newspaper for libero. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all? The Bracer Guild does not have any authority to to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now. Well, I guess he's right. No, he knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million Mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think the House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million Mira. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply just let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one had the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to the... I don't know what that word is. Anyways. That old house. Orphanage house. Yeah. Alright. You care for no one but yourself. More than being a mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. You have quite the way of words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Bongo, Bronco, come here. It's dinner time. What the? That smell. This man had monsters in his house? What the heck are those things? Monsters? He passed out. My lord. Unbelievable. You keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. And don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. Bro, you just gonna get on the furniture? You definitely did not train these animals right. Alright. So, is fighting freaky martyrs part of the stalling the plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest them for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. Alright. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. He's gonna jump us. Alright. So. Oh, do I not have... Let's go see. That was the wrong one, I think. Ooh. Ouch. What is that on Joshua? Is that poison? That's poison. Alright, so this is a weird thing that we gotta do. I have to keep applying poison. Oh, Fongo was the one that we wanted to kill. Yeah. Ooh, he is going to die if we don't do anything soon. I don't know how to get... we gotta get that poison off of him. I didn't heal or EP heal. Crap. This is a horrible start already. I need to EP heal. Not EP heal. Let's get this poison off of us. So this is going to be quite the long fight. Oh, Lord. This is going to be quite the long fight, guys. Because Estelle's purpose is putting, what's it called on. Yeah, I'm going to just speed this stuff up. Alright, craft. As much as I want to do this, we need to give old girl a healing EP charge. I was not ready. I forgot to go to the inn and rest. Good. He missed. Cloak and dagger, flicker, Fango. I want you to be healed. I missed? Oh, that sucks. Alright. Crap. Strong. Not strong. We don't want strong. Alright. Let's do another earth wall. This is a weird strategy, guys. I understand this is a weird strategy, but it's keeping us alive. These guys are difficult to kill. Alright, that's one down. So now he has more strength. Ooh. Alright, put his strength back. Alright, so now he's at normal strength and less defense. I'll go ahead and give Estelle another EP charge. Y'all don't understand. Earth Guard saves lives. Earth Estelle, godsend. Not dual strike. Let's go ahead and use flicker. Keep this on Estelle. Bro, he got his health back. Trash. That back. Get your shield back. Oh, so you want to hit me, huh? That's what we on? Yeah, lower his defense, please. Oh, Lord. Dual strike. Flipper. Oh. All three of us are good. Well, if that's the case. I don't need to re-in. Oh, Estelle with the win. Let's go, baby girl. Estelle with the win. Only 15 of each? It can't be. My sweet babies. How could you do this? You're one to talk. In accordance with the Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and die. You will not be harmed. You leave me no choice, but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop! I can't move. Did you just use an orbital art? No! This has to be an artifact. So, what the heck is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is a Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely analyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy! How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ordnance can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Oh gosh, he put out a gun. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I think I'll start with the smout-mouthed little brat over here first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was it that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What was that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. It's like, don't you harm a single hair on her head. It's like, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass into pieces. What? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Dang, it's right to his temple, too. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Die. What? That light. Dang it. If I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know. But I think it came from the orbit Dad sent us. Impossible. My family heirloom, my artifact, it's broken. It hardly matters, since you played with your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah. I can't believe you stoop so low. It's disgusting. Ugh. I will not be taken in. That boy ran. After him. Hey, stop! I can't let a story like this get away. Philip is just like, what in the world just happened? Oh my. I believe I've lost a few years off of that what little remains of me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters. The monsters. This man had a whole thing in here. That boy is booking. Hey, what's that? Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two. Get on board. Right, will do. They just left Niall. Hey, let me come too. Alright, we're closing in. Well, this craft is small but lightweight. So we have the edge, it seems. That's a yacht that he has? This boy brought out the gun. Dang stubborn brats. Take this. This girl is freaking deflecting bullets with her... That's funny. What? That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Like, whoa, how'd he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards the open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Yeah, not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage, and we won't be able to catch up. Say what now? It looks like Idio smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. That boy just jetted. You've got to be kidding me. We were so close. He's going to get away. Must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Alright. Getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... What? Got a big old airship. What? Ah! It's like, oh, what's this airship? It's the Royal Army? No, the coat on the arms is wrong. Woman's voice, alright. It's the Royal Guard's airship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arcel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, yeah! How did I forget about this person? Oh, man, it's been so long. I completely forgot about this character. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like we've got here just in time. The blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julia Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Rouen. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No. You could have easily, like, still went straight and, like, got away because they landed. Just saying. What's going on? Alright, Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements? But how'd they get here so fast? Ho there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. No. Please don't let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and the robbery. Really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are still pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that... sorry. Ooh, had to burp for a second. It goes without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. Yeah, we appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be possible to get aboard the ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship that came from Zeiss. It'll make a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arcel was only just completed, and it's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you comment on her at all. Yeah, at all until you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. Oh, come on. You've got to at least give me something about the mayor and the steward being arrested. Don't worry. The facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story even without the brace's scrap of info. I got to hurry back to the agency and put these events on paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. See you, Niall. Till we meet again, brother. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the Libero News circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. Alright, what do you mean? Never mind. Alright. That's quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. I don't know who that is. It's a man's voice. Colonel Richard. Oh, Colonel. Whoa. Colonel Richard? Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new braces that were spoke of. Oh. So you were the one that Jean got in contact with, Colonel Richard? Yes. I received word at Langston Fortress. I'm sorry, but I saw the word Langston and I almost said lesbian. I don't know where that came from. All right. Where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had been passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Well, that's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the royal city here and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even the intelligence division is unaware of. Surely you jest. Come now. Captain, this is hardly the time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here. And and move matters to the Langston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild of the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? Well, I'm sure it was just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Well, I bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracer so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come now. Oh, come on. Don't flatter us. We had a lot of people on this case. Well, you needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes. We're in training for it. Yeah, we intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Or very much. It's the Arcel, guys. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsmen Warship Arcel. Prepare for takeoff. See you later. Like, wow. A salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and the state of the airship to boot. But I guess you expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty, the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure was cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character Chloe played in Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'?
No, don't tell me that the Royal Guardsmen showed up. And the Arcel was there, too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just work for the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes. He was on duty at the Langston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Alright, so this is the third time, either third or fourth time that they brought up, like, how did the Royal Guardsmen, like, get there so quickly? If you guys haven't been paying attention, it's very not cut and dry, but it's very easy to figure out how they got there so quickly. Or not how they got there so quickly, but you know, who called them. Even the person that called them pretty much basically almost said that they called them. So yeah. But yeah. Anyways. I guess there's a lot more to cross communication than I thought. Alright. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are. Regular Army Border Patrol Intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be really complicated. I mean, you would think there would be a lot of them, especially after what Arabonia tried to do to you guys 10 years ago. Like, they need to have this place locked down to make sure nothing like that happens again. Cleaning up after the incident like this will be a major undertaking. Whatever. What will happen to the administration of Rouen from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested, I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmar is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Stella and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Oh, come on. You don't have to be so formal. Yeah, we just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of, Jean, have you received any word from Agate? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone. Apparently, Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Rouen. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. I mean, didn't you see him? You guys were level 20 and he was level 24. And before that, he was level 22. I think. I don't remember when we first played with Agate. He's way out of your guys' league. You'll never catch up. Anyway, just kidding. Alright. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? I think you guys really underestimate your father's influence on the Bracer Guild. He can single-handedly clap every last person just by looking at. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I love my ad-libs. Anyways. Well, the one part of Agate, the one to put Agate, to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Wait, what? Well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. Alright, so Cassius bopped Agate. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Huh, I get it. Maybe that's why he's abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about the black ornament that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so much has been going on, I forgot about it. I wonder what this was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it's still weird. An unusual cupboard ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that along with the memo, had been a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite the story. From K, asking for Professor R. I think I know who Professor R might be, but I'm drawing a blank on K right now. Could it be... You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. Because like I said, I don't remember everything from this game or from this series because it's been a couple of years. It has been a couple of years. But anyways, if you want to know more about the origin, I'd suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? Well, as you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of the ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about your ornament. Makes sense? We may never learn more about the black ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves, because I'm giving you a recommendation. What? Excuse me. Really? Yeah. You had to have some. You've had to see this come in. I mean, you've got a recommendation from Bose and from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in the cases and all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Festival help. We got 5+5. And do we tourist target? Got an extra. Third class, we got Death Blow Quartz as a perk. It's like, wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival. Well, thank you for everything. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. Yeah, come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use out of your talents this way. Well, thank you, Gene. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe? You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off at least as far as the Air Lytton checkpoint. Alright, guys. That was the end of chapter 2. Nice. Oh, cool. Got a little achievement that has Chloe and Agate on it. Too bad you guys can't see what it looks like popping up. At least I don't think y'all can. But we're going to go ahead and save right here. And, oh, that's weird. Why did I do that? So, yep. We're going to save right there, guys. And with that, I will see you guys at the start of chapter 3. Peace, everyone.